All right, hello everybody. Thank you for joining. I am Riley with the T Storm Chasers, and we're going to take a look at your forecast. But before we do, here is a brief word from our sponsors at Cube Portable Storage.
What are you doing?
Decluttering?
Moving? Remodeling? In need of temporary storage, emergency cleanup, or just need to declutter? Cube Portable Storage has the perfect solution. Rent your Cube Portable Storage container today.
And don't forget, they got roll-off dumpsters for the other stuff. Call Cube Storage for all your moving needs.
All right, good morning, everyone. Merry Christmas Eve to all of you out there. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful Christmas. Let's go ahead and dive into this morning's weather video. Taking a look firstly at your temperature map and radar picture. And as you can see, there's not a whole lot to talk about. Really, the only area we're looking at anything is the far northeastern part of the country, Maine, and then out in the far western part of the country. But for us, we are quiet and we are just mild and warm out there and dry. Morning temperatures, we are at 36 right now in Sioux Falls. That is already above average for this time of the year. We are on our way to a very nice mild day today. It is 26 up in Aberdeen, so it's a little bit cooler up to the north. 31 in Pierre, it's 34 in Huron, 41 in Chamberlain, 45 in Winter. Look at down here, Rosebud already at 55 degrees this morning, and it is 44 in Rapid City. Go down into Nebraska, we are at 49 in O'Neill, 46 in Valentine. It is 38 in Shadron, 33 in North Platte. It is 42 in Omaha. Into Iowa we go, 40 in Des Moines. It is 33 in Mason City, 32 in Spencer. It is 37 in Iowa City. Up into Minnesota, we are at 24 in St. Cloud. We're at 30 in Minneapolis. It is 30 in Marshall. 34 in Worthington, and 32 in Rochester. So a very mild forecast is ahead for us. We're going to dive into that. We're going to take a look at your Christmas Eve forecast, your Christmas forecast, and look ahead to the rest of your week, into your weekend forecast. A big change is coming for this weekend. We'll dive into that story and more. But first, let's hear a brief word now from today's sponsor at CE Construction.
From roofing to siding, CE Construction is setting the standard across North and South Dakota. Our expert team delivers quality, durability, and trust on every project. CE Construction, Dakotans helping Dakotans with their roofing and siding needs. Call or visit us online.
All right, so if we look at the future radar picture and see what we're looking at for the forecast for today into your Christmas and the rest of the week, let's go ahead and play this out. For today, again, we're looking at a quiet forecast overall. We don't see much going on today. It is just going to be a very mild day out there, and it's overall a very nice day. Cannot complain at all with this for Christmas Eve. Now, this evening into tonight, I do want to mention tonight there could be a little bit of change of weather. We have some areas of fog that are going to be possible tonight across our area. And then also some drizzle is going to be possible. And even some freezing drizzle is going to be possible across our area tonight into tomorrow morning. So I wanted to mention that. It doesn't show up on the radar picture, but I wanted to mention that is certainly a possibility out there. So don't be surprised if you see some areas of fog and some freezing rain and freezing drizzle across the area as we head into tonight. After that, though, tomorrow we're looking at a very nice Christmas forecast overall. Now, Thursday night into Friday, there could be a little bit of rain and snow mix up here in Minnesota, but overall, maybe North Dakota. But for our area, we are not really seeing much there. And then we turn the page to your weekend and your weekend forecast. Saturday looks great. Now, Sunday, we could see some snow chances out in southwestern South Dakota into Nebraska, and then into maybe Iowa on Sunday. But other than that, that would be about it there. And then next week, there could be a system possibly on Tuesday, something we'll keep an eye on, maybe even into Wednesday as well. But overall, a quiet period of weather overall for us over the next several days. All right, so transitioning to our temperature map over the next several days, playing that out today. Looks like a very mild forecast again today, as I mentioned earlier. 50s and 60s out to the west, 40s in the east. Sioux Falls will be around 45 to 50 degrees. We'll be in between that range. And then how about tomorrow? Well, we're looking at, once again, for your Christmas forecast looks great. We are looking at a really nice day today and tomorrow. A really good Christmas forecast. Now, as I mentioned before, in the morning there could be some areas of fog, something to monitor. But overall, we're looking at a pretty nice Christmas forecast. I think Sioux Falls will be around 40 degrees. And you go out west, and man, it is very warm. 50s and 60s out to the west. It's going to be a beautiful day today and tomorrow for Christmas. And then how about on Friday? Well, the map looks almost the exact same. These days are looking like carbon copies of each other, where it's 50s and 60s out to the west, and you got 30s and 40s in the east. Sioux Falls is kind of that middle ground, around 45 degrees. Same thing on Friday. And then how about Saturday? Well, it does look like Saturday is going to be a little different. Sioux Falls is going to be warming to the low 50s. It looks like 52 on Saturday for Sioux Falls. That is over 20 degrees above average for this time of the year. You know, we should be around 30 degrees, and we're going to be in the low 50s. So Sioux Falls is going to be much, much above average. And, you know, in the rest of the area, we're looking at 50s across South Dakota, Nebraska, Iowa, even southwestern Minnesota. Marshall could even be in the low 50s. So that's the forecast on Saturday. Looks like pretty much our entire region is going to be way above average. But then you notice a trend here that occurs on Sunday. You notice some very cold air coming into our area. So we're going to go from the 50s on Saturday to dropping into the teens and 20s on Sunday. So it looks like this weekend we're looking at a dramatic shift in the pattern, and as a result, temperatures single digits up in the northeast regions of the area, and then teens and 20s for the rest of us. Sioux Falls will be stuck in the teens, it looks like, for your day on Sunday. So you need to be ready for that, need to be aware that we are going to be seeing a dramatic cool down coming starting on Sunday, and that's going to last through Monday. You know, it looks like some cold air lasting through Monday across the area, teens and 20s throughout our region, single digits up to the north. But it only lasts for a couple of days. It looks like by the time we get towards Tuesday of next week, we're going to warm back up. And if we play this out here, the models suggest that by Tuesday we're already back into the 30s for Sioux Falls and 40s out west. And then on Wednesday, a week out from today, we're looking at a similar forecast. You know, 20s and 30s in the east, teens up in Minnesota, and then you got temperatures possibly in the teens up near Sisseton, 15 degrees, and then you got low 50s out here, even low 60s maybe out in the Black Hills. So, yeah, quite the contrast there perhaps by the 31st. That would be New Year's Eve. So, interesting in the weather there. Next week. So I think next week could be more of an interesting weather pattern. I think we could see some different contrasts in temperatures and some chances for moisture potentially next week. So something to keep an eye on. Okay, so that's going to wrap things up for this morning's weather video. That's all we have to talk about. There is not a whole lot going on in the weather department, which is a great thing, especially around this time of the year, because we've had previous years where we've had blizzards and all sorts of winter storms and big-time Arctic blasts. You know, we've had all sorts of different weather over the years. But this is probably the best Christmas forecast I've seen since I've been alive. And so that's going to wrap things up for this morning's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a comment down below. Let us know your thoughts. Give this video a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And be sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok as well. And be sure to follow us on Facebook and X. We'll be posting a ton, as always. And hopefully you guys have a very Merry Christmas out there. And hopefully spending it with friends and family. And we just wanted to wish from all of us at T-Storm Chasers to make this possible. like to wish you guys again a Merry Christmas out there, and stay safe out there. And thank you guys for watching.